Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for a week's review of Beyond the Gates. So we're going to do last week's episodes. I think it was episodes 139 to 143. And that's maybe, if I can't do like the little daily couple minute episodes reviews, then I'll just do the whole week review. So this is going to be last week because I didn't do last week, but last week was good. Okay. The week before that was good too, okay? Because y'all know Dougie passed away the week before last, okay? And when I tell y'all that Vanessa has been looking pitiful, okay, this whole time, like, I honestly, like, she played that part, so she's been playing the part so good that I actually feel bad for her. I've been feeling bad for her pitiful looking ass. Okay. Say hi, Cookie. And you gotta go because I gotta get this on out the way and get this together. All right. So thank you. Goodbye. But yes, Vanessa has been looking so damn pitiful and move, Cookie. I've been feeling so bad for her. So yeah. I have been feeling bad for Vanessa, but beyond her, I feel really bad for her son. And I think it would have been nice if both of the kids would have been there. Like, I know they were saying that they hadn't casted the daughter yet. I don't know why. Like, you knew you was going to bring him on. Well, maybe they didn't, because I did see like a clip of them with Doug for his last day on the soap, and they gave him like a little tribute and stuff like that. But it looks like he might, and I think this came from Recap Auntie. And if y'all don't watch her videos, go over there and watch them. She do the voices of everybody. And when I tell you her voices are like spot on for everybody, it's so funny, but it's good. So it looked like that Doug may have like some type of health condition that he recently found out about, and he's not going to be able to, he wasn't able to like support the role or whatever. So they kind of like unalived him off. But I still don't think that he might really be not with us anymore. I think that Jacob has him in witness protection, either Jacob or Malone. I think they might have him like in the witness protection or whatever, because they're about to take down Joey. And that's, to be honest, that's kind of what I think. I think Haley is working undercover too. I think she might be working undercover. Either she's helping Randy work undercover, or she just giving him some intel because they know each other. It's something with her and Randy, but it's something with the way Randy act toward Joey and all that type of stuff. I think that they are working together, and I think Lieutenant Hawthorne as well is working with them, or Chief Hawthorne, Jacob's daddy. But I don't know if Jacob know. If Jacob know, then what's his partner name? Malone them don't know. But if Jacob don't know, I think Hawthorne, his daddy, Jacob's daddy, and Malone all are working together with Joey, but they're trying to bring Joey down. That's what I think. And Vanessa just gonna be locked her ass up, I think. I don't know, but I just think it's just something with that, because they never showed his body. They barely had a damn funeral for his ass. And it was so weird that Vanessa told her kids not to come to the funeral or whatever, and then the daughter mysteriously couldn't come to the funeral. Like, that's weird. Weird the fuck, okay? It's weird. But she has been playing her part, and Joey has been looking fucking pitiful as fuck, as he should, with his diabolical ass, because he know what he did. And then now this guy's son is here, and his wife is like, I don't think he thought Vanessa was going to have that reaction. like, I'm one of those people, kind of like Vanessa, like that you can have, you know, relations with other people and stuff like that, and it don't mean that you don't care about, you know, who you with or something like that. I don't think it means that like you in love with them, because if you are, I don't think that nobody else comes into play, especially in that type of manner. But I think that Doug may just not have filled her appetite, and I think she's a nympho. So again, I don't appreciate how she had this heart fucking surgeon, world renowned heart surgeon, as a fucking husband, and she's a fucking thought box. And all the other women that's on the show that he could have been with, that seemed like they're good women. He could have been with damn Dani. Well, Dani would have ran all over his ass. He could have been with what's her name? Shanice from the hospital. Mona, that would have treated his ass damn right. But here he is with this damn thought ass damn Vanessa. Like, I don't like that. And then he seen me like, I know he used, it seemed like he was drinking and doing the gambling, but I think that was after Vanessa would start messing with Joey. I think it got real bad. But it was like Joey pestered him really into becoming a gambling addict, because he had his gripes before, but with Joey putting that unlimited money in front of him to do whatever he wanted to do at the casino, he got out of hand. He got out of hand. And I think that Joey was fixing them damn cards. Because how is it that all of a sudden the night that he about to get knocked off, he winning all this damn money all of a sudden? I think Joey was having them set up them cards for him and putting him, of course he was putting them further in debt because he wanted to money launder with Vanessa. But I wonder, did he always have a crush on Vanessa and then just wanted to get, because he always called like he ain't had no respect for Doug, like Doug was just a regular old bum. That's not how Doug was presented to us. Doug was presented to us as a fucking world-renowned fucking heart surgeon that had respect and was respectable and respected around that fucking hospital and everywhere, until Joey got a hold of his ass. And then I think he started drinking heavily, and then too much, indulging too much in that gambling, especially when he became stressed, when Joey started asking him for that motherfucking money back and trying to involve his wife, and he didn't want her involved. Because before then, Doug was fine with all that stuff. I think he went off the handle because of fucking Joey and the shit that he did, and him and Vanessa. And that's that guilt eating Vanessa ass up. But like I said, she playing the fuck out of that damn role. And I don't even know why they would have the son come up there to Joey and act like he about to get Joey into some trouble or sue the casino because of the responsibility of him letting him leave there that drunk or whatever the case may be. But and there's not even a law there. I just don't know. And then for Joey to set the dealer to come in there to act like, you know, with Doug watching all this stuff and do all this stuff with the son, playing with the son head, to try to act like he's some type of hero to get the son to do some shit so he can hold that over his head. And then when the son quoting his dad and stuff like that, because to him, his dad was a fucking hero. Joey, you didn't have no fucking respect for him, as if you got anything going on besides being a fucking criminal. Doug was a fucking heart surgeon. But after he just went around and all this stuff, like, he ain't getting no respect. Nobody respected old Doug. Doug was getting on my damn nerve. But now that I'm looking back at some of the stuff, Joey ain't shit and Vanessa ain't either. And I hope that son find out, and I hope damn Vanessa take her pigeon looking ass to damn jail too with Joey. Y'all romance in jail. But I digress. So, Ashley, Derek, Please leave. Please fucking leave. If y'all not gonna show us, like, for one, Derek can't fucking act. Ashley, I don't know if she can't act or I just can't stand her fucking character. And Derek is like second in command that can't act after Tomas. And his name is motherfucking Thomas because he ain't shit. I'm gonna get on his ass in a minute. But Ashley and Derek faking like he really can't. Like, I want to know, like, what is his progress? Because right now he can only feel his thigh. Like, can he do when he's with in physical therapy with Shanice? Like, is he like? Can he stand on that leg? Can he put any weight on it? Can he put any weight on his knee? Is he feeling anything else beside that little thigh pinch? Like, what's tea with that? And how the fuck did he get in that damn bed when they was about to try to do some bone checking? It's like, no. How the fuck did he get in that damn bed? Because I don't see no ramp up to that little pedestal or raising where that bed is on. I ain't see no little wheelchair ramp or nothing like that. So how did he even get in that damn bed? Inquiring minds got to know. Okay, so he's still there trying to act like, you know, he don't have no feeling at all. Then they tried to do the little nasty. It didn't work. I don't know if because his thing couldn't get right or what, but even if Ashley got on top, I would assume if his thing got strong and, you know, he, you know, helping her work the middle, that she might feel a muscle in his leg because, you know, he would naturally, if he was, you know, like, since he can't feel them, it still don't mean that he don't have like the phantom thing to where he think that they're still there or whatever. So he would do the same thing and she would feel a muscle in his leg move or something. So I don't know what in his thigh, because that's where it's at. That's where the feeling at. So she would feel something because he would have to, you know, move the muscles in his legs in order to, once he into it. And you know, men, when they in that group, they don't give a fuck what the hell going on. He been a forgot that if he even can walk, he had been a forgot that shit when he was damn in the shit, because he would have damn flipped her ass over and reversed it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know still how much feeling, like, what's been going on in the physical therapy. Like, is it more than just his little thigh? Can he do any weight? Like, what's tea with that? Is it any coming in the other leg? What's going on? But anyway, I don't give a fuck and I'm tired of it. And Jacob had talked Shanice or tricked her into saying the shit about Derek and him knowing about, you know, feeling in his leg. And she like, I can't talk to you or whatever. But Jacob also came to that hospital to talk about Doug. Jacob knows some shit is up. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe he don't know. And Marcel and them, it's just they're setting Joey up. They're setting Joey up. And I think that's right. Like the only reason why he came to his casino and was like, what we about to get into? Like, you know, like I'm about to go retire, get on my boat. I got my payment. I'm good. And I also want to know too, why the fuck would they be in there talking? All them people come in that room and be talking about every fucking thing, and there's cameras in there. I digress. So that was that. So like I said, that might be, Jacob might not know, but he gonna get to the fucking bottom of the shit, and he might blow their whole fucking cover because he won't leave this shit alone like his daddy told his fine ass to. Okay, but I digress. But Derek had got to the point to where he was gonna tell Ashley, Shanice had got him to the point to where like he was gonna tell Ashley about the feeling and stuff like that. And then because she told him about Dani and Andre actually getting married. So I'm like, what the fuck? So he like okay, I think I might, she did say it would be a breakthrough, so I can act like we had a little breakthrough, whatever. But when he rolled his ass out and seen Derek and at Andre and Ashley getting ready to damn kiss, he was like, no progress. He ain't give no fucks, no progress. Okay. And so that's where we still at with that shit. Okay. So who else we got to get to? They ain't have much of Vernon on this week. I don't think Vernon was on last week at all, really. Except the Dani getting married shit. He was talking his little shit, but it was a lot. So Nicole told them about Dani and Andre getting married. Of course, they was pissed. Then when Anita found out about Doug, she went over to Dani and went off on her and accusing her of being an alcoholic and all that stuff, and was like, if something ever happened to you, like I would be fucked up. Da 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 da. And she was like, I just, don't want you to get into nothing or hurt nobody or get hurt yourself. So Dani was like, that's not going to happen. And she was like, and that's like one thing that y'all motherfuckers don't understand is that Andre helped me through that shit, because I was starting to drink a little bit too much. But Andre was the one that was my savior and came through and looked out for me and all that type of shit. So I'm in the space, and she was like, Andre ain't the fucking problem, Bill is. And Anita told her ass, bitch, get the fuck over Bill. I'm over his motherfucking ass, and you need to get the fuck over his ass. But I digress. Okay. So she went off on Dani ass. Dani ass was, letting her know. And I like how Dani was taking up for herself and how she talked about Andre in these scenes with everybody. And I also love the way that Andre talks about Dani to everybody. And it is so strange to me that Dani and Andre, like, they big up each other to everybody except to each other. When they're talking with each other, they talk about Bill and Ashley in the way that they talk about each other to other people. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like the way that Andre talk about Ashley to Dani, it's the same way he talk about Dani to her family and to other people. And it's the same thing with Dani. The way that she talk about Bill to Andre is the way that she talk about Andre to other people. Like they big up each other to other people, but when they get in front of each other, they talking about other motherfuckers. Like the people that y'all are talking about to these other people, especially the Duprees, like they're amazing people to be with. So why the fuck is y'all stuck on these other nimwits? Dani, why the fuck is you stuck on Bill? I can see why Dani's stuck on Bill, but Andre, I can't give you not one motherfucking iota for Ashley. Like, I just can't. I can't. Like, y'all need to either pump this shit up or something, because I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't see it. It ain't shit in here. Like, I cannot fucking see this shit. No matter how I try it. Like, Ashley is just a simpleton. Like, she ain't nothing special about her. I don't see what the attraction is. Like, shit, you can be monogamous with any damn body. Shit. But that's that. They went through the week defending each other to other people, mostly the Duprees. And I like how Andre kind of checked off into Nicole and basically told her that I think you jealous that you miserable because you're going through a divorce, and Dani is happy because she's married to me. He kind of pulled her coat leg to the shit, because that's what I'm getting out of this with Nicole. But you know what? I wonder how old Andre was when he went to go stay with Nicole and Ted, because they're kind of like his parents. Or did his parents pass when he was like a teenager? But still, that was a pivotal time in his life to where Dani would have been around him when he was like 15, 16 years old. And now y'all sleeping together. And how old is Andre? That's another thing that I want them to relay on this motherfucking screen to us. How old are these people? Because Naomi looked too old to be Dani's daughter. And she's already a full-blown attorney, a popping one at that. So that would probably put her in like her 30s. But they saying Dani not even 50. And then, or she could have got that popularity because of who her daddy is in the Duprees. And then Martin being a damn senator. And he looks too damn old to be Nicole and Ted's he looked like Ted's brother. And Nicole looks like she's Anita's sister. Nicole looked too old to be Anita and Vernon's child. And Vernon old as hell. But when I tell y'all, Vernon finding a motherfucker. Vernon? In real life, I'll be fucking on Vernon, okay? Vernon fine as shit. Especially when he wear all black, baby. Vernon fine as hell. And I think he just turned like 80 or something like that. But he's in his 80s. I think he's in his 80s. And Anita is like 65 or something like that. But Vernon is in his 80s. I actually think he's 85. Yeah, I think Clifton Davis is like 85. So he's damn near 90. He looked good as fuck, though. I'll tell you that damn much right now. He still got it. But I digress. But yeah, like these people, like I said, Martin looked far too old to be Nicole's son. And he definitely looked older than Ted. Him and Ted look like they the same age. Even the old Ted, he looked too old to be their son. And he's a senator. Ain't he too young to be a senator? Well, I didn't see they be old. So I don't know. He just seems very young, old. Like he seems old. And then even with his position, it's like he's been a senator for a while. So like, is he 30? Is Nicole and them in their 50s? Like, how the fuck old are these people? Because that's what we need to know. Bill and Dani. So Bill and Dani kiss. They didn't take it any further. Thank God. But with Dani and Bill, I'm going to have to go with Ted on that one. And I did kind of feel bad for how they did Ted that day. But when they took the bets and all that shit, that was kind of bold. It was bold as fuck. And he did fuck up real bad. But Ted, I'm kind of conflicted with how the actions of Ted, because in my opinion, he kind of been respecting Nicole's boundaries after everything came out. Because it ain't nothing worse than you finding out your man cheating, but they married. Your husband is cheating. Had a baby with the bitch. This bitch is stalking me. And all that, got all this venom toward me and all this shit. But and you want them to get the fuck out of your face. But most of the time, I guess like subconsciously, women don't be wanting them out of their face because the men keep on like making their presence on, begging them back, and just, you know, all won't leave them alone because they won't give them time to fucking think. But like I said, like I'm kind of conflicted with this with Ted because shit, not all like that. Like he ain't been doing shit to really get her back, but. And I'm tired of him saying that shit because he haven't been really doing nothing. But at the same time, it's like he's been respecting her boundaries. Like she like, get the fuck on and get the fuck out of my face and stay the fuck out of my face. And he been staying the fuck out of her damn face. He ain't been stalking her ass to take his ass back and shit like that. And I think that's what a lot of people expect because that's how bum ass motherfuckers do all the time. Fuck over you, and then they just like in this instance, since the file had happened so long ago, even though it's major, like this is major, and it was a major fucking embarrassment for her. Like she's been damn near perfect fucking Patty. So like I said, I'm conflicted because he have been giving her space, but Ted, you've been giving her enough space for her to move on without you and to realize that life will be fine without you as well. So, and since you have been so good in the between that time, I think you should have maybe did a little bit of stalking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like doing some better gestures than what you were saying about them bullshitting ass flowers and shit. Like that shit wasn't doing shit. We didn't hardly even see them deliver the shit except one time. Was that the only time you sent them? And then for you to sleep with her again. You always putting yourself in a position to where Leslie is there, and you don't never like put her out. Why you keep letting her in your fucking hotel room? And now you know she's staying in the same hotel room. What? I would move to another hotel room. I would go to is that hotel connected to the country house, the country club? Y'all let me know. Put it in the comments. Because it seemed like it's an exclusive one that everybody go to. So I think it might be attached to that country club. They have a hotel. But I would leave the hotel. And I would tell them, like, I'm moving, tell Nicole, like, I'm going to be staying here. We just going to have to stay here during a divorce because Leslie is at this fucking hotel. And this is both for our house. Like, something like that or something because I kind of want them back together for her to give him another chance. But he, like I said, he fucked up bad with that shit. Ooh, and then this lady is fixated and obsessed with your fucking wife and her family, causing them all type of harm and shit. And you the one that fucked over her. Like when she was, Nicole took my man. Bitch, that wasn't your motherfucking man. What the hell is wrong with you? It's something happened this week that I can't wait to talk about with Leslie. I think she's going to get fixated on somebody else. And I also, too, I'm not disappointed. I don't feel any fucking way about Nicole with Carlton. Again, if it had been another situation where Ted didn't fucking cheat on her years ago during the time that he cheated on her, and then had the nerve to get the woman pregnant, not make sure that she went through with the AB, then she left time, you done paid her, had bill on her, so now other people know about this shit. Then you was bringing your fucking son around this bitch. She don't owe him any motherfucking loyalty. Like I said, any other time the situation, like, damn, don't do that shit with my fucking business partner or somebody I know that we both know or something like that. But no. In this situation, nah. Everything, anybody is open and free. Anybody. And Carlton don't feel no motherfucking way about the shit, okay? Ted, you sure that's your damn friend? Because it was like he was waiting on you to drop the ball about Nicole. Did he know about Leslie now? That's what I want to know. Is that why it's so easy for Carlton to try to come on to Nicole? Because he knew about Leslie now? Or knew about Leslie at least? Ted, are we sure that was your only discretion? But like I said, you was fucking around on that lady while she was having problems conceiving. And then to add insult to injury, you took your fucking son with you to go see this lady. And that's one thing too, that with y'all seen a little shit with him and June, Ted and June. I think that Andre and Ted have this in common. They like Captain Save a Hoe ass. They Captain Save a Hoes. They like the feeling that these that women give them, that a person that's of their own stature would not. Like Andre with Ashley, how she dotes on him and stuff like that. Even though Dani dotes on him, it's in another way, but they're equal as far as class and things like that. So he can't stun on Dani. He got to do something else to impress her. But with Ashley, he don't. He could take her to his living room and put a couple tablecloths on a damn table and put a couple pictures of the Eiffel Tower, and they in Paris. But he'll have to take Dani to fucking Paris, or they can talk about their experiences of the times that they have been to Paris. But he can talk about those experiences with Ashley, and she's very impressed with him, and she's all ears, and it's exciting to her, and it's making him feel like he's here. But with Dani, they on equal footing. If not, he's lower. And the same thing with Ted, with Leslie, and with June now. I can see him dealing with June because of one, that again, like they have this like kind of like a hero complex or whatever, but they also enjoy that doting of these women that's not in their class, that look up to them instead of somebody that's on the same playing field as them, equal footing with them, that you a doctor, I'm a doctor. We a house full of doctors. Our son a senator. What we doing? Instead of Dr. Ted and all of these things that you are to Leslie and June, you're not those same things. You're not up on that pedestal with Nicole and Dani, Andre and Ted. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that their thing is with women. Even though they want to be with somebody, I don't necessarily this might not fit for Andre, but they want to be with somebody of the same stature for presenting purposes. It's kind of like with Thomas and damn Kat and Eva. But they associate better with them, and then they can, like, they're impressed. Like Eva is impressed with Thomas. Kat is not impressed with him like that, especially not in that motherfucking bedroom. Okay? So that's what I think their little thing is with the women that they choose and why they chose them. Because Leslie has been married to somebody else already, and Like, did you ever get the fuck over Ted? Because right now she act like Ted was the only person that was her first and her last. Not that she had a whole marriage with somebody else. And that Peaches, she came on for a minute last week and Leslie gave her some money. But Peaches, I'm starting to believe that Leslie is her real daughter. And that Leslie is not Barbara's real daughter. That's what I think. Because I don't understand. For one, Anita and them would know her. If they was that close with Barbara and all that stuff, wouldn't Anita and them know Peaches? Wouldn't Peaches know Anita now? And I also want to know too, since Anita now and Barbara now wasn't from Fairmont Crest, they was from Chicago, Illinois, or whatever. Why was Leslie in Fairmont Crest before? Was she working at Orphe Jeans? Because where was she a waitress at? Why was she there in the first place? That's what I want to know. Y'all, if y'all know, put it in the comments, because Peaches don't stay there either. So why was Leslie in Fairmont Crest when she was younger? To be there to fuck on Ted anyway. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But back to Dani and motherfucking Bill. So they share that kiss, right? So I thought that the way that Dani had been toward him, that she was about to be like, oh, baby, we back. But it was so different. And I was so proud of her. So it's not looking like she's that hooked on him as she thinks she is. Because she put his ass in his motherfucking place and made him feel this motherfucking small compared to Andre. He tried to throw all them digs because he's jealous and insecure now. Because now I think he just realized after that kiss, it ignited that thing back in him that he had for Dani. But it made Dani realize that it was never him. All what they had was some type of facade. It was never really him. Even though it probably was magical and shit like that at the time, it was never him for her. So with that revelation, I'm wondering if she's going to fall in love with Andre, because I wonder why she didn't tell him about the kiss. Because even though Andre almost kissed Ashley, Dani actually kissed Bill. And Andre knows something happened with them. That's how much it seems like he knows her. Now Bill is about to have his sights. Now he about to get his motherfucking heart broken. Because now he has realized that he lost that motherfucking grip he had on Dani. And now Haley is looking like a motherfucking pest to him. He's not looking at her the same. He's not looking at Haley the same way anymore. He wouldn't even get turned on by her because he was thinking about Dani so much. And she wasn't it. But like I said, with that kiss and what Ted said about Bill and Dani, what he did to Dani, it ain't no motherfucking way. Now that right there, it ain't no motherfucking way. It ain't no motherfucking way in hell I will fuck back with Bill. Absolutely not. He did beyond embarrassing her motherfucking ass. He was fucking on their daughter's best friend and then dropped your ass and married this bitch, brought her to y'all motherfucking damn, your family's motherfucking damn community, and then bought a house there for the bitch in y'all motherfucking family's community. Got the shit damn near fucking decorated like your shit. And why the fuck do Bill and Haley have that table in their living room? Can somebody tell me that? But I digress. But then how y'all looking at him like he this motherfucking savior and all this shit just for him to come on this motherfucker and talk about make you and your family come to his motherfucking wedding with the bitch that he cheated on you with and is getting ready to marry. And he threatened them with the shit he knew about Martin. Did we forget that? Did we forget that? So, yeah, no. I'm not with this shit with Bill. And she needs to move far, far away. But now that she's not going to want his ass, because he gonna talk about some the kids stay between us. She said, can we forget about the kids or something like that? She said, motherfucker, you wish you could forget about that damn kids. And she wasn't lying, because as soon as Haley tried to get her ass all over him, he was like, Dani, where the fuck you at? He was looking for Dani in the daytime with a motherfucking flashlight. Okay? He is so mad and jealous about Dani and Andre, and motherfucking Haley was like, mother, and she knows it. She like, motherfucker, that boy got major motherfucking bread. He inherited a fortune when his parents passed. The fuck you mean? And that's another damn thing. Why none of them fuck with Andre? Andre ain't gave Shanice a motherfucking second look. He ain't gave motherfucking Haley a second look. But he stuck on Ashley. I would even see if Ashley was like Vanessa, had some type of spunk to her. But she is giving all the good black men on here. Time is being wasted on other things. And the dog ass ones are with the nice black women. I don't what the fuck. What the fuck. Except Jacob and Naomi. Okay. Naomi found out that she's damn pregnant. She's not happy about it. She don't want no damn kids. She didn't want no kids. She told Jacob ass she didn't want any damn kids. So I don't know what she gonna do with the baby or whatever. Treese think that Naomi, Haley slick ass, and she on Bill. I just thought I was pregnant and I'm not. Shut the fuck up, Haley. Bill dang won't even get fucking hard for you. When the fuck you thought you was about to be pregnant? Probably ain't got hard for her ass ever since he found out about Dani and Andre. And what the fuck you want to be pregnant so damn bad for? And when she told Bill that she wanted to get pregnant so basically so she can replace his old family, because that's the one thing that Dani got up on him. I said, Bill, you sitting there listening to that bullshit and you supposed to be this boss hog. Like Dani said, congratulations, motherfucker. You played yourself. Haley played all of our motherfucking asses. Had he been in this shit on some bullshit from the beginning. So I don't know, but Treese from Shade in the City, and if y'all don't watch her, she do regular reviews for Beyond the Gates. She said that she think that Haley is gonna fake like she pregnant again, and gonna steal Naomi's baby. Jacob gonna talk Naomi into having a baby, and Haley is gonna steal the baby. I can see that happening. Because whoever she had on that phone for that other baby looked like that's. And when is they gonna finish off this shit? When is we gonna link Dani up with this shit, with this miscarriage shit? Is this shit gonna come up and she try to act like she pregnant again, and this storyline gonna pick back up, and that's probably how she gonna fall back again for Bill, because she gonna be so engulfed in trying to prove that Haley lying about being pregnant again? Like, is that what's gonna happen? Let me know what y'all think. Now, y'all, let's wrap this shit up with motherfucking Thomas. Y'all know him as Tomas. Eva, Evil, and Cat. So, Chelsea Cat. They have their little online launch, and it went good, okay, until Allison asked, or her motherfucking damn Snoop Doggy dog, Snoop Dogg braids and shit, called into the thing and shit, and then she go tell Jacob that nothing would keep her from congratulating her damn wife. Jacob like, bitch, that ain't your motherfucking wife. What the fuck is wrong with you? When I tell y'all, Jacob, ooh, that motherfucking damn Allison works the fuck out of Jacob's nerves, okay? But I digress. So, you know, after the launch or whatever, Chelsea tell Kat, like, look, since Tomas insists on being friends with this whole ass Eva, go on and, you know, go make it right with Eva. Like, kick it with her. So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can get close. So he can see that you making an effort to at least be cool with her. Kat, can you go get some motherfucking advice from June? Cause she the only motherfucker on this show that I done seen give some motherfuckers the right advice. Go get some advice from June. Cause Chelsea Cat gonna have you fucked up every time. Like, what the fuck do y'all be getting this dumbass shit to tell this girl this? And Kat, when you boss up to Thomas, you be bossing the fuck up. Can you stand in that shit? Because you don't be wrong. You don't be wrong. Except when you went off the handle about him saying that you were broken or something. Yeah, I was kind of on his side on that one. Like, Kat, you kind of flew off the handle. But you were right in everything else. Like, he is spending too much time with Eva. He's being very fucking inappropriate with her. Eva been after motherfucking Thomas ever since he heard Kat tell him that she was a virgin at the country club. Remember when she was ear hustling? So she's been after him ever since because she wanted to fuck on him before, because she knew Kat wasn't. Slick ass bitch. I do not like Eva. I felt like when that shit came out from Lassie, I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. Like, Lassie did fuck her up. But no, everybody keep giving her that motherfucking excuse. It's no. No, she's full of shit. And she's just as evil and devilish as her motherfucking mammy is. And she proved that shit last week. She proved that shit last motherfucking week. When Kat took her motherfucking frail ass over there to try to get her that damn purse, and she was being so fucking rude to her, because why did you want her to leave? If you thought Tomas wanted you so much, Eva, why did you keep trying to push her out the door? You wanted to be his little secret. You didn't think that he wanted you and that it was about to be you and him. You wanted it to be a secret. You wanted to be his little secret up on Kat. And I cannot believe that Kat admitted that she, don't want Eva to win like that. I think that I didn't think that she fucked on Tomas because she was trying to get a one-up on Eva. I thought that she fucked on him because he's an attorney, almost partner, up and coming. He's nice looking. He don't have no kids. So he's, moving into the realm of like a little Bill to Dani. And for their aesthetics with the community, their family, this is who she's supposed to fucking be with. This is supposed to be her love story. Her marrying the up and coming new hot attorney, and they start their family or whatever the case may be. And the shit is not clicking because it's not like she genuinely have feelings for him. It's just because of the family aesthetics of everything. So it's like Tomas is who she's supposed to be with. Not that she like him or anything like that. For real. Just like Naomi. Naomi got her a motherfucking cop. So that's where she's at. She got her a damn cop. Tomas, like I said, might be a little bit like Andre and them, but he came from humble beginnings. So Ted and them must have already had money. But Tomas come from humble beginnings like Eva. And Eva, not all like that, but your mama ain't really doing shit. She acting like she got all this motherfucking money. She ain't doing shit for you, really. She really wanted you out that hotel just so she could stay there to surprise Ted. Why she couldn't build you a house? Why she get you that little funky ass apartment that she was already staying in? It couldn't have been that damn expensive. Your ass was already standing that bitch with no motherfucking job. And it don't look like no motherfucking condo. And what all did you have to move back in that bitch? Because when she put your ass out that motherfucker, you had a box, one box, with a couple items hanging from that shit. So what did you need Tomas to bring back to that hotel room? I mean, to that damn, shit, that damn house looked like a hotel room. What did you need Tomas to bring back to that apartment or condo, as y'all called it? Slick ass batch, but I digress. So he coming in there acting like he done moved furniture and all this shit. The place already furnished. So the most you brought in was 2 boxes for the other clothes and shoes that she had at the hotel that Ted probably had to buy her motherfucking ass. Because again, when Leslie put that motherfucker out, she gave her 1 box. So he's telling her that, him and Kat got into it. Kat told him that he was horrible in bed, went off on his ass and all that shit. She, of course, want to use that information. And again, Tomas since you fucking know that Eva cannot fucking stand Cat and Cat can't stand fucking Eva, why the fuck are you always talking to Eva about her? And then she did exactly what the fuck she did because you let her do that shit. When Cat came in there trying to make amends with her bitch ass, here your old Fraggle Rock looking ass coming out the damn shower and shit, looking like you were just watching them on fucking TV. If y'all don't get no motherfucking body, at this point, I will take Mario Lopez. I know he old as shit or whatever, but they need to recast Tomas. Because for one, his name sounds too exotic for him to not be able to fucking act. Switch this shit the fuck up. Get us Slater from Saved by the Bell. Shit. But yeah, so he come out and shit, and he just like, God, when I tell you I would have beat the fuck out of Tomas. Thomas and Evil would have had their asses beat. But she was right. She told their asses, y'all ain't shit. Neither one of y'all raggedy motherfuckers. Look at you. Both of y'all are garbage. Can't believe I wasted my fucking time on either one of y'all skank assholes. And Eva was talking big shit. Oh, she was talking big shit. Yeah, he wanted this batch. And he got it all. Because you, it's the problem is with you, batch. It's your dry ass kitty, not his. Okay? Because he had the juices flowing right around here. Okay? Up and through here. Cat said, okay. All right, you raggedy motherfuckers. You deserve each other. She took her purse back and got the fuck on. And when I tell you Eva got her motherfucking egg cracked, Tommy, are you mixed? Because you got Eva ass together. Like old ninja. Mm-hmm. A no good one. What was that about, Tomas? Tomas told Eva, this was a mistake. She was like, mistake. I know you fucking lying. He was like, she was like, what we had was magical, this and that. And he was like, yeah. And I know the trick now, and it won't work. Eva was like, Tomas said, I want motherfucking Cat. She said, you still want Cat after all she done done to you. She don't like you. She don't want to fuck with you. It's me. It's me. You should want to be with me. He said, but I don't. I'm sorry, Eva. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. She said, after what the fuck we just shared on that damn sofa, and you still want Cat? Really? He said, Eva, it's been Cat all the time. Eva. When I tell you, Eva, you could have knocked that bitch over with a motherfucking feather. And when I tell y'all, I was happy that happened to her ass. Because that's what you get, for one, for listening to your sorry ass mammy. Because she's a hoe too. And she's stalking. Now you about to be just like her motherfucking ass, like you acknowledged, and still went and did some more bullshit this week. But just like you acknowledged, your mama ain't shit. And you ain't either. Because again, you didn't think that they were broken up. Because when Kat came over there, you tried to get her the fuck out. Because you didn't want her to see Tomas there. You got what you deserve. You got your motherfucking heart cracked like a motherfucking damn Easter egg. And I didn't give no motherfucking fuck because you was wrong from the fucking beginning. You always talking about her, and that you don't know that shit since you so motherfucking experienced. You don't know that motherfucking dudes will say what they want to fucking say to you to get in your motherfucking damn panties. And the minute they got a chance to get back with that other bitch they really going to be with, that's what they going to do. The one that fits their needs better. Because you only good for a nut is what he telling you. Cat good for a lifetime, what he telling you. And not that I really think that that should be a thing, because, you know, he shouldn't do her like that, but she did it to her fucking self. She did that shit to her fucking self. You laid down with a dog and your ass woke up with the motherfucking fleas. And you don't have nobody to thank but your motherfucking self. And got Cat one up. Bitch, that like you just called them motherfuckers garbage, Cat. The fuck? You ain't gonna let her win. Win what? A piece of shit? Tomas ain't shit. He don't never fucking stand up for your ass. He let Eva say all of that shit to you, that cruel ass shit to you, and he ain't say shit. Because why? She wouldn't have known all of that shit if he hadn't told her. Sorry, motherfucker. Oh, I was pissed. But I digress. I done watched a couple episodes this week already. So I might come back and talk about them tomorrow. But yeah, this was Beyond the Gates from last week. If I missed anything that you want me to talk about, put it in the comment section. And if I see it, I will talk about it in the next review. But until next time, y'all hit the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, okay? And I'm out of here. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Ew.
Hold on, 20.
Huh?
Hold on, 20. Hold on.
What'd you say?
I said, hold on, 20. Hold on, please.